Hey guys, Alex here from Rising Sun Customs. Just sharing with you guys a quick video here on YouTube land, and probably putting this on Facebook as well. But this is a 1980 Kawasaki KZ250 that I bought not too long ago, maybe a few months ago. Sad story. The lady who had it, she passed away. And her brother was selling off her assets and all her stuff. So, and this is what he sold me. He sold me her Kawasaki KZ250. This is a classic bike in 1980. But look how good of a shape it's in. I mean, it's an LTD 250. It's a nice little bike. Look at this gas tank. This gas tank is in amazing condition. A few scratches, you know, like one right there, a couple nicks right here, stuff like that, but here's like the best part. Let me zoom in on my flashlight here. Look inside there. That is like brand new metal. This gas tank is in perfect shape. Doesn't need to be cleaned out, doesn't need to be coated, I don't think. It is in really good condition. So right now I'm just draining the oil out of it, as you can see. Just getting all the oil drained. I'm going to leave the plug out for tonight, put it back in tomorrow, put fresh oil in it tomorrow. But everything works, it's all functional. It's got, how many miles? 4,287 miles, which is great. Again, for a 1980, that's low miles. So you can tell this bike was not ridden a lot. The woman who had it, she took really good care of it. And I told her brother, I said, when I bought it, I said that I would find this bike a good home and treat it really well, make sure it goes to a good place. But anyway, as you can see, we got a few minor things here. This grip I want to replace with the electrical tape on it, maybe get new grips for it. All the turn signals work. The wheels seem like they're in pretty good shape. So they're not too bad. The engine itself turns over. I'm assuming the spark plug is pretty good. Just got to take it out and take a look at it. The carburetor is going to have to be cleaned out and rebuilt because I can tell there's a little bit of varnish in there. I unscrewed the drain screw right there. I unscrewed it and I could smell the varnish inside there, so that's going to need to be rebuilt. I put a brand new battery in it already, so that's all done. But overall, this is a great bike. I mean, it's a survivor, maybe a barn find, if you will, but a 1980, so it's pretty cool. But what I want to show you guys, and this is going to be kind of a quick video. The reason why I'm doing this video is not so much to show off the bike, but this video is going to be to show you guys how you know when to replace your tires. So, as you can see, this tire, this is the rear tire, has a lot of tread left on it. The tread's in really good shape. Which is fine, but here's where the problem exists. If you guys are thinking about replacing your tires, here's where you get the issues. See all those cracks right there? These are called sidewall cracks, and the reason why these appear is because of exposure to UV light, basically to sunlight, and you know, rubber kind of just breaks down when it's exposed to light, and stuff like chemicals and like harsh stuff like that will also dry a tire out. This is basically what's happening, is the tire is drying out, it's dry rotting, and it's cracking. You see all these little cracks right in there. Oops, sorry. See all these cracks right in there. Look at that. That's not good. So if you guys are thinking of replacing your tires, don't just go by the tread. The tread's one thing. Again, the tread on this bike looks great. But once you look at the sidewall and you see all these cracks, that's really not good. That's really not good. So make sure you get your tires replaced. I'm going to replace the tires on this bike. They're only about $100 for the pair, which is not bad. It's a pretty good deal actually. So I'm going to buy both tires. But look at that. Just look at that awful cracking right there. And on the front, it's the same deal. Now the front also has fairly good tread, and you can see like if you just rub your hand, you see how dry these tires are. There's no grip on them anymore. So That's the problem with dried out tires. They don't have any more grip on them. So, and again, here you go. Let's see if we can. Yeah, like there's some cracks right there. You can see them. You know, again, like this is not safe because what can happen is you could be riding the bike and all of a sudden you have a blowout. And having a blowout on a bike is not the same as having a blowout on a car. Because what happens is you lose control, you hit the ground, and guess what? Falling on a bike is not the same as, you know, again, like having an accident in a car or whatever. The consequences can be much worse. So make sure if you guys see cracking like this, like we see here, make sure you get your tires replaced. Or if you buy a bike with tires like this, make sure you get them replaced. It's a shame because these are nice tires, the treads are good on them, but I'm not going to risk having tires on a bike like this and then selling the bike and having someone have an accident on the bike. I'm not gonna take that kind of risk. You know, it's a liability. It could be bad. So anyway, just a quick helpful tip for you guys when you want to buy tires. And there's a lot of good sites out there. JP Cycles, motosport.com. I think T2 Moto has them. Revzilla has tires. I mean, it's just a lot of great resources out there, online resources to buy new tires. And like I said, a lot of times they're on sale. They're pretty cheap. So guys, buy tires. Don't take the risk. All right. And a lot of times you can reuse the tubes. But I like replacing the tubes as well when I replace the tires, just to make sure everything's freshened up and everything's good. So anyway, just do the right thing, guys. Get good tires so you'll be safe, so you can ride safe. And of course, you always keep the sticky side down and the shiny side up as it's meant to be. So alright, but that's it for now, guys. Just want to make this quick short video. And don't forget, we got a tour going on right now, kind of a East Coast tour, if you will. I'll be going to Daytona Beach, Florida in March. In February, I'll be in Timonium, Maryland for the Timonium show. Great show. Make sure you guys come out to that. And then a bunch of shows in the summer, but I'll tell you guys more about those later. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for watching. As always, keep the shiny side up, sticky side down. Peace out. Later.